Okay, so on this video I'm going to show you how to use MyFitnessPal, how I use it. Basically what you want to do is go into the App Store, search for MyFitnessPal. I've already got it downloaded, so all I'm going to do is click open. Now when you first load it up, you'll have to go through some registration, account details, sort of email address, name, your age, your goal weight, all that sort of stuff. Enter in all that stuff, but what we're going to do is we're going to ignore what MyFitnessPal recommend as a target, because we're going to customize that later on. But this video is all about how to use MyFitnessPal. So the way that we start using it, this is the home screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to click in the plus button down at the bottom, and then we're going to click food. I'm just going to click breakfast just so that it's an example. And then in here you've got kind of a couple ways that you could scan for food. So you can either search in the bar at the top. So I'm just going to use baked beans as an example, and you can just select the brand or the make or whatever it is that you're using. But really, for me, the best way to use MyFitnessPal is to use the scan barcode up in the top right hand corner. So I've got a baked beans here, scan the barcode, and then your food comes up like this. Now what you need to do is just double check the serving size, make sure that it is the right serving size. So obviously here, this is 420 grams. So if I had the whole tin, I would need to click 100 grams and then change the servings to 4 1/5. But what I might have to do is get as close as that as possible. So I'm just going to use maybe 1/3. I'm just going to go, yeah, 1/4. And then just save that in there. And then basically that will then be logged on to my food. So I'm going to just do another example. I just click add food again. And then when we click add food, what we can do here is we can then scan in another food item. So again, you can either search for it or you can use the barcode in the top right hand corner. So let's click the barcode. And then we'll scan in the bread. I'm just using these as examples, so we scan in that bread. And now what it's got at the top here, we've got just on that breakfast bar, you keep tapping that, it will let you know how many calories are in there, how many grams. If you scroll down to the bottom, you can click nutrition. If you click nutrition, it will come up with basically your day's worth of nutrition. So we've got calories in here, so you can see how many calories you've eaten for the day. You can check your goal. You can check nutrients. It'll tell you your protein goals, your carbohydrate goals, how much is left, what the totals are, and then we can go on to the macros as well, and that'll just give us our percentages, our grams, all that sort of stuff. Now, one cool thing about the premium version is you can actually check what's highest in carbohydrates, what's highest in protein, what's highest in fats. That way you can kind of customize your diet as you see fit. So that's just the basic start of using MyFitnessPal. I'm just going to get rid of that. So all I want you guys to do is download MyFitnessPal. Just use it to start playing around with. Get used to it. Ignore the numbers. I just want you to kind of track your food over time. And then what I'm going to do with a series of posts is I'm going to kind of give you a daily to-do, so that you can get to know MyFitnessPal better, how to use it, how it's going to help you keep on track to your results.